Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something real today. Sometimes the strongest move you can make isn't loud. It isn't dramatic. It's not a fight, a scream, or a final argument. Sometimes the real power lies in walking away quietly. You don't need to slam the door. You don't need to explain yourself 100 times. Just stop showing up with your energy, your love, your loyalty. Stop handing that out to someone who acts like it doesn't matter. Detachment is not about hurting someone back. It's not a move to get even. It's not payback for the pain they caused you. Detachment is a decision you make for your own sanity, your own peace, your own healing. See, when you love someone deeply and they continue to play with your heart, continue to act like your feelings don't matter, like your presence is just expected, like your love is a guarantee, that's when you reach a breaking point. But that breaking point doesn't have to be loud. It doesn't have to come with drama. You don't have to scream. You don't have to prove anything. You just stop giving them access to you. That is detachment. Not because you hate them, but because you finally love yourself more than you love the idea of being loved by someone who doesn't know how to handle your heart. A lot of people confuse detachment with revenge. They think when a woman goes quiet, when she pulls back, when she stops showing up, it must mean she's trying to get in his head. But it's deeper than that. It's about no longer allowing yourself to be disrespected. It's about recognizing that begging someone to treat you right is never love. You don't stay in a place where your soul is starving and call that loyalty. Detachment is realizing that someone else's inability to love you right doesn't define your worth. It doesn't make you less valuable. It means you need to step away so you can start loving yourself in the way they ever could. When a woman truly detaches, it changes everything, not just for him, but for her. Her mind clears, her heart steadies, her energy begins to rebuild because now she's not pouring all her strength into fixing something that was never hers to fix. She's no longer stuck in the cycle of giving and hoping, giving and waiting, giving and hurting. She's moving in silence. She's stepping into her power. She's learning to be at peace with not being chosen and instead choosing herself. That's not revenge, that's respect. A man may not even realize how much space a woman held in his life until she's no longer feeling it. He doesn't notice how steady she kept him until her absence starts shaking his foundation. He doesn't realize how soft her presence was until the silence starts screaming. And by the time he does, by the time he truly understands what she gave, what she sacrificed, how many chances she gave before she finally let go, she's already gone. Not out of bitterness, but because she finally recognized that her heart deserves more than empty promises and half effort. Detachment doesn't mean she stopped loving him. It means she stopped loving him at the cost of losing herself. She stopped prioritizing his comfort over her peace. She stopped excusing his neglect as love. Detachment isn't a punishment, it's a rescue. It's what happens when a woman looks at the reflection of herself in the mirror and finally sees how much she's dimmed her own light just to make someone else feel big. That's the moment she stops chasing, stops convincing, stops holding the door open. That's when she closes it. Not with anger, not with hate, but with love for herself. It's a quiet kind of strength, one that doesn't make noise, but shakes the world of the one who took her for granted. You can't fake that kind of growth. You can't pretend that kind of healing, because when a woman acts with grace, she's not waiting for him to notice. She's already moving forward. She's already rising. And no matter how many times he plays back the memories, rewrites the moments in his mind, wonders if she'll come back, it won't end, because once she chooses herself after choosing him for so long, that decision becomes final. Not because she's cold, but because she's finally warm with her own light, her own love, and her own strength. That's what true detachment is. Not revenge, not a game, just pure, honest, unapologetic self-respect. There comes a moment when a woman gets tired of repeating herself, not because she doesn't care anymore, but because she finally realizes that her words have fallen on deaf ears. She's tried explaining her feelings. She's tried showing up with grace, with love, with patience. She's pleaded for him to understand her silence, her tears, her frustration. But when a man keeps ignoring the weight of her words, when he keeps overlooking her heart, something inside her begins to shift. She stops talking, not out of defeat, but because she understands that silence can carry the message her voice no longer wants to deliver. That's where her power begins. You see, a woman's silence is not weakness. It's not surrender. It's not confusion. Silence is clarity. It means she's done negotiating her value. She's done explaining her worth. She's done teaching someone how to love her, right? That silence becomes the loudest cry she's ever made because it echoes in the spaces where she once filled the room with love. It screams in the places where she once gave her energy, her effort, her everything. And the man who once thought she'd never leave, he starts to feel that silence in his bones. When a woman goes silent, It shakes a man in a way that words never could. He starts to question what happened. He replays conversations. He wonders why she's not texting, not calling, not showing up the way she used to. But the truth is, her silence isn't sudden. It's not out of nowhere. It's a result of every time she felt unheard, every time she had to repeat the same thing, every time her emotions were dismissed as being too much. Her silence is built on the foundation of being emotionally neglected. And once that silence takes over, there's no going back. That silence becomes the mirror he has to look into. No more distractions, no more noise, just his own thoughts and the realization that he pushed away a woman who only ever wanted to be seen and valued. The text that used to come every morning gone. The support he used to rely on during his darkest days no longer there. That safe space she used to offer so freely closed. And now the absence of her voice becomes the loudest reminder of what he lost. The thing about silence is, it can't be ignored. It creates space for reflection. It forces a man to deal with the consequences of his actions without her soft voice cushioning the blow. He can't argue with silence. He can't talk over it. He can't dismiss it. It just sits there, heavy, undeniable and real. It tells him without saying a word that she's done being the only one trying, that she's no longer going to carry a relationship on her back while he walks free with her heart in his hand. But what hits the hardest is that she doesn't need to announce anything. She doesn't have to make a grand exit. She just stops calling, stops explaining, stops waiting. Her quiet departure is more powerful than any fight, any breakdown, any final conversation. Because in that silence, she reclaims her voice not by speaking, but by choosing peace over chaos, self-love over confusion, dignity over desperation. And when he finally realizes what her silence truly meant, it'll be too late. He'll wish she yelled, wish she cried, wish she argued, because all of that would have meant she was still emotionally invested. But silence. Silence means she's detached. It means she's no longer accessible to the same pain she used to endure. It means she's found her power in stillness, her strength in letting go. That's why a woman's silence is louder than her words. It's not just a pause, it's a boundary. It's not just the absence of sound, it's the presence of self-respect. And once she embraces that silence fully, there's nothing left for him to hold on to. No noise, no chaos, just the echo of everything he didn't listen to when he had the chance. There's something powerful that happens when a woman stops giving her energy to someone who doesn't value it. It's not something she announces. She doesn't send a long message or demand attention one last time. She simply starts pulling back little by little, quietly, calmly. But when she does, the shift is undeniable. Her energy, which once lit up his world, which once made him feel safe, seen and strong, begins to fade from his life. And that absence hits harder than any fight, any goodbye, any breakdown ever could, because her energy was never ordinary. It was healing, it was consistent, it was real. When a woman is fully present in a man's life, she doesn't just show up physically. She shows up with her soul. She gives her time, her attention, her emotional support, her care, her encouragement. She invests in his dreams, stands beside him in his storms, and cheers for him even when he can't cheer for himself. But when all of that is taken for granted, when it's met with coldness or indifference or silence, something in her heart begins to close. Not out of hate, not out of bitterness, but out of deep exhaustion. Because pouring endlessly into someone who never fills you back up, that's a kind of pain that doesn't show on the surface, but burns quietly inside. Pulling back isn't an act of revenge, it's an act of survival. A woman can't keep giving her light to someone who uses it only to navigate their own darkness, but never turns around to ask if she's okay. So she withdraws, not to punish him, but to protect herself. And when she does, he starts to feel that absence in ways he never expected. The silence where her laughter used to be. The emptiness in the moment she used to fill with her comfort, her understanding, her unwavering belief in him. He starts to feel the weight of everything she used to give, now that it's gone. Because the truth is, he never realized how much space she held in his life until she stopped feeling it. He never noticed how her presence softened his world until he's sitting in that silence alone. And in that silence, he has to face what he lost. Not because she slammed the door, but because she quietly closed it with tears in her eyes and love still in her heart. A woman's energy is a powerful thing. It can build a man up in ways no one else can. But once she pulls that energy back, the entire environment changes. The things he thought he could count on start to disappear. The emotional safety net is gone. The constant understanding, the second chances, the unconditional loyalty, all of it removed. And now he has to learn to live without it, without her. It's in that space, that empty echoing space where the regret starts to grow. He'll try to reach out, but she won't respond the same. He'll want to talk, but her tone will be distant because, pulling back, her energy changed her. She's no longer waiting for him to choose her. She's already chosen herself. She's rebuilding what she lost, trying to love someone who couldn't match her death. And the most painful part for him will be realizing that she didn't leave because she stopped loving him. She left because she finally started loving herself more. That's the kind of absence that lingers. That's the kind of silence that speaks. And no matter how loud he cries out later, It'll never replace what she once offered freely. Because once a woman pulls back her energy, it's not easy to get it back. Not because she's punishing him, but because she finally understands how rare, how beautiful, how powerful her love truly is. And she refuses to waste it ever again. Most men don't truly see what they have when they have it. They get comfortable. They assume she'll always be there, always answer, always care, no matter how little they give in return. They start treating her love like a routine, something that just shows up every day without effort. They forget how rare that kind of devotion is, how uncommon it is to find someone who truly shows up for you without keeping score. And then one day she's gone. Not physically maybe, but emotionally, mentally, spiritually, she's no longer invested the way she used to be. That's when it hits him. That's when he starts to see her differently. Not because she changed, but because her presence turned into a memory. And now he's forced to remember instead of experience. When she was there, he didn't notice the little things. He didn't appreciate how she listened without judgment. How she stood by him when he didn't even know what direction he was headed in. How she forgave things she never even spoke about. She just kept choosing him over and over, even when he made it hard. But now she's quiet. She doesn't text first. She doesn't ask if he's okay. She doesn't smile the same when she hears his voice. That light she carried for him has dimmed, and now he's left searching for the warmth he once ignored. Memory has a way of becoming loud when silence takes over. He starts thinking about the nights she stayed up just to talk, the way she made him feel calm without saying much, the way she believed in him even when he didn't deserve it. Suddenly, all those moments he brushed off, all those gestures he labeled as normal come rushing back, but this time they're not comforting. They're haunting because now they're in the past and he's too sure he'll ever get them back. He begins to realize that not every woman would have done what she did. Not every woman would have held him down through the storms or tried so hard to understand his silence. He sees now that she was rare, that her consistency, her loyalty, her strength, all of that was love in its purest form. And he had it right in front of him. But he was too busy being careless, too distracted to see her clearly. And by the time he does, she's already emotionally gone. That version of her that gave him everything, she doesn't exist anymore. He remembers her, but she's not coming back in the same way. That's the thing about a woman with a big heart. She'll give chances, she'll stay longer than she should, she'll fight for something even when it hurts. But once she's done, really done, there's no rewind button. He can apologize, he can change. She can finally say all the things she once begged to hear, but it'll be too late. Because what he took for granted has now become a memory, a lesson, a what if, that he'll carry with him far longer than he expected. And that's when he starts missing her. Not just her body or her presence, but her energy, her belief in him, her ability to calm the chaos in his life, her laughter in the middle of his worst days. He'll scroll through old photos, reread old messages, try to recreate those moments in his mind, but none of that can replace what he lost. Because when a woman loved him with everything and he treated it like nothing, that love didn't die. It transformed. It grew into a memory that now lives louder in his head than her actual voice ever did. He starts to realize that love like hers doesn't show up twice. That he didn't just lose a good woman, he lost the woman. And no matter how many others he tries to replace her with, none will compare to the one who once gave him the kind of love most people only dream about. And now that love is gone, living only in his memory, the place where her presence still lingers and where he'll forever be reminded of what he lost when he couldn't appreciate it. Sometimes a woman tries everything. She speaks, she listens, she forgives, she supports, she loves in ways that go beyond words. She stays up late just to comfort him, puts his needs ahead of her own, and constantly tries to bridge the emotional gap between them. She keeps showing up even when she's tired. She keeps believing in him even when he gives her every reason not to. But when a man keeps taking that for granted, when he gets so used to her presence that he stops valuing it, there comes a moment when she realizes that the most powerful thing she can do is leave. Not out of hate, not out of anger, but because sometimes her absence will teach him what her presence never could. When she's gone, she starts noticing everything he used to ignore. The warmth she brought into the room, the peace in her voice when everything else was falling apart, the way she always knew how to calm his mind, the strength she carried when he was weak, and all those things she used to do that seemed so small at the time, they become massive in her absence. He starts to feel the void, the silence, the shift. He starts to understand that what he once thought was guaranteed was actually a gift, and now it's gone. Her presence was powerful, but her absence is louder, because it's in her absence that he has to face the reality of what he lost. There's no more comfort in the middle of the night. No more check-in messages. No more soft reminders that someone out there was truly rooting for him. And he realizes he wasn't just losing a girlfriend, a partner. He was losing his safe place. The one soul who saw him completely and still chose to love him anyway. That kind of loss doesn't hit all at once. It creeps in slowly, like a cold wind through a cracked window until it becomes unbearable. The truth is, sometimes a woman's love is too deep, too pure, too consistent for a man who hasn't done the work. To receive it, he starts to expect it. He assumes it'll always be there. But when she's gone, he starts asking himself questions he never did before. Why did she stop trying? Why doesn't she call anymore? Why doesn't she care? And the answer is simple. She did care so much that she gave more of herself than she should have. But now she's learning to care about herself instead. And that shift, that moment of choosing herself becomes the very lesson he couldn't learn while she was still around. Absence creates a space for reflection. A man who didn't listen when she spoke suddenly hears everything she used to say. Her silence rings in his ears. Her absence weighs on his chest. And no matter how hard he tries to go back, he finds that the door she once kept open with love and forgiveness has quietly closed. She didn't slam it. She didn't make a scene. She simply walked away. And doing so taught him more about her worth than all her words ever could. The things she begged him to understand while she was there, he gets them now. But it's too late. Because while he's just beginning to learn the value of her presence, she's already learned to live without needing his. That's the twist. He's waking up to love just as she's finally falling asleep in peace. And it hurts. It hurts in the way only true regret can, because deep down he knows he has someone who would have done anything for him, and he lost her not because she changed but because he refused to. Letting go wasn't easy for her, but staying was slowly destroying her. So she left, and now he has to sit with the emptiness she left behind. No distractions, no replacement, just the echo of her absence and the weight of everything she once gave so freely. That absence becomes his teacher, and the lesson is clear. Value what you have before it becomes a memory. Quiet detachment is one of the strongest moves a woman can make. It doesn't require shouting, blocking, or dramatic goodbyes. It doesn't come with warnings or second chances. It comes softly like a breeze pulling back everything she once gave so freely.